Welcome back to General Hospital Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the exciting developments unfolding in Port Charles that promise to shake up our favorite characters' lives in unexpected ways. Character journeys and emotional crossroads. Lulu Spencer's professional life is taking a dramatic turn as she prepares to exit her position at Deception. After weathering countless storms of workplace drama and interpersonal conflicts, Lulu has decided that a fresh start is precisely what she needs. During Wednesday's episode, viewers will witness her contemplating her future prospects with surprising optimism despite the uncertainty ahead. Lulu's decision reflects her growth as a character, demonstrating her willingness to prioritize her well-being over financial security. She appears ready to explore new avenues that might better align with her evolving personal values and aspirations. The tension between Lois Cerullo and Brooke Lynn Quartermaine has escalated to such a degree that Lois felt compelled to retreat to Bensonhurst. This mother-daughter relationship, always complex and fraught with misunderstandings, has reached a breaking point that caught Tracy Quartermaine's attention. Tracy's curiosity about the situation will lead her to question Brooke Lynn directly about what transpired between them. The underlying baby adoption secret threatens to explode at any moment, creating a powder keg of emotions that could permanently alter family dynamics. Ned Quartermaine, meanwhile, finds himself in a precarious position as he develops a strategy to reconcile Lois and Brooke Lynn. His well-intentioned efforts may ultimately backfire spectacularly since he remains unaware of the complete picture, particularly regarding the adoption situation and historical secrets that continue to influence present relationships. This knowledge gap places Ned at a significant disadvantage as he attempts to play peacemaker between two strong-willed women. Medical crises and dangerous developments. At General Hospital, Ava Jerome continues grappling with her financial predicament, seeking counsel from Lucas Jones. Their conversation reveals Lucas's strong aversion to the Cassadine fortune, suggesting he believes the money carries a metaphorical curse. His perspective offers Ava a moment of reflection. Perhaps freedom from financial entanglement with the Cassadines might ultimately prove beneficial despite her current struggles. This interaction highlights the moral complexities surrounding wealth and family legacies in Port Charles. Sonny Corinthos faces a life-threatening situation when his cardiac condition flares unexpectedly, leaving him vulnerable on the floor and dependent on Ava Jerome for his medication. This power reversal places Ava in a position of extraordinary leverage over her longtime adversary. Christina Corinthos Davis had been encouraging her father to capitalize on Ava's financial vulnerability, unaware that fate would soon dramatically shift the advantage. This development introduces a fascinating ethical dilemma for Ava. Will she assist the man who has caused her considerable grief, or will she exploit his weakness? Emma Drake and Giovanni Gio Palmieri have formed an unlikely alliance, combining their intellects to devise a plan focused on preserving the Quartermaine crypt. Their collaborative effort demonstrates how younger characters are increasingly taking initiative in family matters, potentially foreshadowing their greater involvement in future storylines. Their scheme, while well-intentioned, could have unforeseen consequences that ripple through the Quartermaine family and beyond. Romance and relationship developments. The relationship between Carly Spencer and Jack Brennan stands at a critical juncture following her hospital discharge. Despite Jason Morgan's cautionary advice regarding Brennan, Carly appears determined to chart her own course. Their forthcoming conversation will establish the parameters of their relationship moving forward, with both characters needing to decide whether they can overcome the complications introduced by Valentine Cassadine's interference. This romantic storyline explores themes of trust, second chances, and the courage required to pursue happiness despite past traumas. Jocelyn Jacks finds herself in a revealing moment at her WSB training facility when Vaughn discovers she's been concealing an injury, likely a significant ankle sprain, for 2 days. This revelation provides insight into Jocelyn's determination and perhaps misguided stoicism. Her reluctance to acknowledge physical limitations stems from her fear of appearing weak, but this approach could jeopardize her long-term goals. Vaughn's reaction might surprise her, potentially recognizing her dedication while emphasizing that self-care represents an essential component of successful agent work. Elizabeth Baldwin's conversation with Rick Lansing regarding Portia Robinson's circumstances highlights the interconnected nature of Port Charles' residence. Though bound by professional confidentiality, Rick faces Elizabeth's persistent questioning about the severity of Portia's situation. This interaction demonstrates Elizabeth's compassionate nature and her continued involvement in the community's well-being, even when it extends beyond her immediate circle of friends and family. Family dynamics and hidden agendas. The Quartermain family continues to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics, with Tracy's suspicions about Brooklyn and Lois potentially uncovering long-buried secrets. The family's ability to maintain unity despite constant internal conflict speaks to their resilience and the strength of their familial bonds, however dysfunctional they might appear. Each generation of Quartermains brings its own challenges and contributions to this storied Port Charles dynasty. As Wednesday's episode approaches, viewers can anticipate dramatic revelations, emotional confrontations, and potential reconciliations that will fundamentally alter the trajectory of beloved characters. The intertwining storylines create a rich tapestry of human experience, exploring themes of loyalty, betrayal, forgiveness, and redemption that continue to make General Hospital a compelling viewing experience after decades on air. The situation with Portia Robinson adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding drama, with Elizabeth's concern suggesting significant consequences may be looming. Though details remain scarce, the gravity of Elizabeth's inquiry indicates that Portia's predicament could have far-reaching implications for multiple Port Charles residents, potentially creating new alliances and rivalries in the process. Next, we will learn about the potential romantic entanglements and dramatic fallout that could soon rock Port Charles to its core. The beloved fictional town is about to witness some explosive revelations and heartbreaking betrayals that will reshape relationships and create new alliances in ways fans might never have anticipated. The brewing storm in Port Charles. The tranquil facade of Port Charles is on the verge of shattering as multiple relationship crises converge. What appears stable on the surface masks a complex web of secrets, lies, and unresolved feelings that threaten to upend the lives of several key residents. Chase and Brooklyn's crumbling marriage. Harrison Chase, Port Charles's dedicated detective with a heart of gold, finds himself at a devastating crossroads in his marriage to Brooklyn Quartermain. Their once promising union is disintegrating before his eyes due to a bombshell revelation that has left him reeling. Brooklyn has been concealing a child she shares with Dante Falconeri, who remains completely unaware of his paternity. This shocking betrayal has left Chase questioning everything about their relationship and his own judgment. The revelation has been particularly painful for Chase given his history of being deceived in past relationships. His trust issues, which he thought he had overcome with Brooklyn, have resurfaced with renewed intensity. Friends have noticed his withdrawal from social gatherings and increased hours at the PCPD, signs of his attempt to cope with this personal crisis through work. Willow's impending heartbreak. Meanwhile, Willow Tate has been building what she believed was a secure and honest relationship with Drew Quartermain, viewing him as her safe harbor after the complications in her relationship with Michael Corinthos. However, unbeknownst to her, Drew has been harboring secrets that could devastate their connection when revealed. Willow, who has already endured tremendous challenges including a battle with leukemia and complex family dynamics with Nina Reeves, now faces yet another potential betrayal. Her journey to find stability and happiness seems perpetually thwarted by secrets and lies from those closest to her. In an unexpected development, longtime rivals Nina Reeves and Carly Spencer may temporarily set aside their bitter feud to expose Drew's deception. Their motivations differ dramatically. Carly likely aims to protect her family's interests while Nina might be driven by complicated feelings toward Willow, but their actions could align in devastating fashion. The potential scenarios are equally destructive. Either they collaborate to plant incriminating evidence in Drew's residence, perhaps falsified financial documents or evidence of corporate espionage, or Nina might decide to reveal a past romantic entanglement with Drew that occurred behind Willow's back. Either revelation would be catastrophic for Willow's trust in Drew. The psychological impact on Willow will be profound, as this betrayal would follow a pattern of disappointments in her romantic life. Her carefully constructed world, which she has fought so hard to stabilize after numerous traumas, faces complete collapse. When the truth emerges, Willow will likely find herself emotionally adrift, with her relationship with Drew in tatters and her connection to Michael already strained. In this vulnerable state, she may gravitate towards someone who understands her pain intimately, Harrison Chase. Their history together provides a foundation of understanding and comfort that could prove irresistible in their respective moments of crisis. What begins as mutual support between two wounded individuals could evolve into something more passionate as they rediscover their emotional connection. The circumstances create a perfect emotional storm. Both are experiencing profound betrayal, both feel isolated from their support systems, and both share a history that includes genuine affection. Their reconnection would begin innocently, perhaps a chance encounter at the Metro Court or a quiet conversation at the park, before developing into regular meetings where they confide their heartaches to each other. The potential for rekindled romance. As Chase and Willow spend more time together, their former feelings may resurface with unexpected intensity. The comfort they find in each other's company could transform from emotional support to physical attraction, particularly as they remember what once drew them together. This potential affair would be complicated by their respective situations: Willow's shattered trust in Drew and Chase's crumbling marriage to Brooklyn. Their reconnection would not simply be about passion but about finding someone who truly understands their pain and accepts them without judgment. If Willow and Chase were to embark on a relationship, the repercussions would extend far beyond their immediate circle. The powerful Corinthos and Quartermain families would be drawn into the drama, creating new conflicts and unexpected alliances. Michael Corinthos would likely react with intense anger upon learning about Willow's involvement with Chase, particularly following Drew's betrayal. His complicated feelings for Willow, never fully resolved, would fuel his reaction. The Quartermain family would find itself divided, with some members supporting Drew while others sympathize with Willow's position. The Dante dilemma. Dante Falconeri's situation adds another layer of complexity to this tangled web. Currently unaware that he has a child with Brooklyn, his eventual discovery of this truth would create additional tension, particularly given his friendship with Chase. Sonny Corinthos, ever protective of his family, would inevitably become involved once Dante's paternity is revealed. Nina's precarious position. Nina's role in the unfolding drama, whether as co-conspirator with Carly or as the revealer of her own past with Drew, would likely make her a central target of blame and resentment. Her already complicated relationship with Willow would face new challenges, potentially undoing any progress they've made toward reconciliation. As Port Charles navigates these explosive revelations and shifting relationships, one thing remains certain: the emotional fallout will reshape the town's social landscape for months to come. Will Willow and Chase find lasting happiness together, or will their potential affair simply add another chapter to their complicated romantic histories? Next, we will learn about the exciting developments at General Hospital and the touching tribute planned for a beloved actress who has left an indelible mark on the show's history. General Hospital, a significant touchstone for ABC, will be celebrating its remarkable 62-year milestone this April. Such an impressive anniversary deserves special recognition, and the show's producers are planning something truly meaningful to mark the occasion. The legacy of Leslie Charleson. Leslie Charleson's spirit continues to live on through Monica Quartermain's remarkable legacy at General Hospital. Her final appearance as the beloved character occurred in December 2023, just weeks before her passing at age 79 in January. For decades, Charleson embodied the character who became the heart of the Quartermain family, creating one of the most enduring presences in daytime television. Monica Quartermain broke barriers as the first female doctor on the show, eventually rising to serve as chief of cardiology before taking on the prestigious role of chief of staff. Her professional achievements were matched by her compelling personal storylines, particularly her complex relationship with Dr. Alan Quatermain. Their marriage, which weathered numerous storms from 1978 until Alan's death in 2007, stands as one of the soap's most significant relationships that captivated audiences for generations. Perhaps one of Monica's most impactful storylines came in 1995 when the character faced breast cancer. This groundbreaking narrative was particularly meaningful to Charlson, who shared with Soap Opera Digest in 2023, Wendy Reich and Claire Labini were women in charge of the show and in charge of the breast cancer storyline. Interestingly enough, we had all either gone through it or knew someone close to us who had, so we all had a vested interest in keeping it honest and real. The upcoming tribute episode. The upcoming April 1st episode will feature a special dedication ceremony for the new Dr. Monica Quatermain cardiac wing at General Hospital. This tribute was actually planned before Charlson's passing, with the original intention of including the actress herself in the celebration. Though her absence will be deeply felt, the show will honor her contributions through this permanent addition to the fictional hospital. Port Charles Mayor Laura Collins will lead this meaningful dedication ceremony, delivering what promises to be a moving speech recognizing Monica's extensive and impactful medical career. The choice of Laura for this role carries special significance, as both Jeannie Francis, who plays Laura, and Charlson joined the show in 1977, creating a beautiful symmetry to this tribute. She was a real pillar of this show and of that hospital, which is a lovely thing, Francis remarked about her late colleague. "I'm glad they did this in her honor. I think it's beautiful," she added with genuine emotion. The connection between these two actresses, who shared over 4 decades on the same set, adds an extra layer of poignancy to the upcoming ceremony. A celebration of memories. Longtime fans of General Hospital can look forward to a nostalgic journey during this special episode. The writers plan to incorporate numerous flashbacks showcasing Charlson's remarkable performances throughout her tenure on the soap. These retrospective moments will undoubtedly evoke powerful memories for viewers who have followed Monica Quatermain's journey over the decades. It's worth noting that this April 1st episode is separate from Leslie Charlson's memorial episode, which is still being developed and will air at a later date. The production team is taking great care to properly honor both the character of Monica Quatermain and the actress who brought her to life for so many years. Charlson's impact beyond entertainment. Beyond her acting achievements, Leslie Charlson used her platform on General Hospital to advocate for breast cancer awareness. Following the powerful storyline where Monica battled the disease, Charlson became a voice for education and early detection, demonstrating how soap operas can transcend entertainment to address important social and health issues. When reflecting on portraying Monica's cancer journey, Charlson emphasized the commitment to authenticity. "It was important and difficult and rewarding because we all did our homework. I really wanted to portray it in the most honest, realistic way we could." This dedication to truthful storytelling helped countless viewers better understand the realities of breast cancer, potentially saving lives through increased awareness. The future of General Hospital. As General Hospital approaches its 62nd anniversary, the show continues to demonstrate remarkable longevity in an era where many daytime dramas have disappeared from television schedules. The dedication of the Monica Quatermain cardiac wing represents not just a tribute to a beloved actress, but also a symbolic commitment to the show's future. While Monica will be noticeably absent from the announcement ceremony, her presence will be felt through the memories shared and the permanent recognition of her contributions to Port Charles's premier medical institution. The character's legacy as a pioneering female physician, devoted family member, and survivor continues to resonate with viewers of all generations. The upcoming anniversary episode promises to blend celebration with remembrance, honoring both the show's remarkable history and one of its most iconic performers. For fans who have followed General Hospital through the decades, this tribute to Leslie Charlson will undoubtedly be a touching reminder of the connections formed between viewers and the characters who have become like family.